Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. The Saints are back at the Superdome tomorrow for preseason Game 2 against the Titans. And here with what to watch for is sports columnist Jeff Duncan. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Rachel, how you doing?
Doing great. Well, Drew Brees' status is undecided, really, for tomorrow night's game. So how do you think Ryan Griffin and Luke McCown will fit in, obviously dueling for that backup quarterback job? Do you think Griffin will maybe get the start, but McCown come in and get most of the reps?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they flip-flop roles from the first game. That way Sean Payton gets to evaluate both players fairly. And if you remember the first game, Luke McCown started, but was really out of there after one or two series. Ryan Griffin played almost the entire second and third quarters, had almost 40 reps under center. And I think Luke McCown will see a similar rep count in this game and give him a chance maybe to make up some ground on Ryan Griffin, who clearly is edged ahead of him in this competition. And let's be clear here now, Saints have not ruled out, or they haven't really made any decisions yet on the roster, but there's always a possibility that they could keep both these guys on the active roster like they did a year ago, because I think they like both of them, and I think they would like to go into the season maybe with an experienced guy like Luke McCown and a developmental prospect like Ryan Griffin. So I don't think it's completely out of the picture that they would keep both these guys as Brees' backup.
Right, they immediately put Ryan Griffin off of the practice squad onto the active roster last season to prevent anybody from snatching him away. And the Titans actually picked the first running back in April's draft in Bishop Sankey, but after they lost Chris Johnson to the Jets. So, Jeff, do you think that could be a good test for the Saints' run defense coming up?
Well, I think they're going to test the Saints in a lot of ways. You know, they've got Jake Locker at quarterback. They've got a good young receiving core. Of course, Zach Ember, former LSU quarterback, is on that roster. So I do think it's a chance for the Saints defense, once again, to be tested in a different way. The Titans have always been a very physical front offensive line. I mean, they test you in the trenches. They've been that way since way back when Jeff Fisher was the coach and Bruce Matthews was playing, and they're no different right now. They've got great offensive linemen, so I think it'll be a big test for the Saints defensive line. And the Saints also will be tested in a different way in that they'll be playing a lot more front liners in this game. You know, the Rams rested 9 starters against the Saints. So while the Saints looked very good, I think you have to temper that enthusiasm because they were going against a lot of backups in St. Louis.
Right, exactly. So we'll see what kind of test Tennessee will bring. They'll be back at the Dome, so definitely exciting. Well, Jeff, thanks a lot.
My pleasure, Rachel. Take care.
And tune in tomorrow for Fridays with Fox 8, plus our Trivia Challenge winner. See you then.